Bravo response, traffic transportation incident. Southbound 880 and Hagenberger Road.
This is like an ambulance. We have one, looks like a fatality here.
So this morning I covered something I don't normally chase, a freeway fatality. Now, in my 5 years of stringing, I've only shot maybe 4 or 5 freeway fatalities. That's not because they're rare. It's because of what my territory is and the scanner feeds that I usually monitor. But recently, I've expanded to include CHP calls. And this morning, that meant heading to a crash on southbound 880 by the Coliseum. In this video, I want to walk you through how I covered it, not just what I saw, but the process. Think of this as Freeway Fatal 101 for stringers. So step 1, listening and identifying the call. I first heard Oakland Fire working what sounded like 2 different incidences at once, an overdose and a traffic collision. CPR was in progress, but I assumed that was for the OD. Looking back, that was actually them working the freeway crash. When they announced that CPR was discontinued, that's when I knew this was a fatality. So with scanner traffic, especially when multiple calls overlap, you have to slow down and just double check. It's super easy to misinterpret what's being treated and who's being treated where and what's going on. So step 2, planning and access. The number one challenge in freeway work isn't the crash itself, it's access to the scene. CHP will shut down a half a mile of all lanes, and traffic jams up super fast, so that becomes a mile. And you can't just drive up the shoulder like a cop does. So before I ever left, I had to pull up the map and look for these things. Is the roadway flat or curved? Is there a frontage road nearby? Is there an overpass nearby? Can I get a clean line of sight without risking my life or breaking the law? In this case, Oakport Road runs parallel to 880 on the side that I needed. That gave me a safe shooting spot with just a chain link fence in between. Always map your access first. Don't gamble on the freeway itself. It's locked down and you're going to waste time. Step 3. Arriving on the scene safely. This is a big deal. So I exited long before the jam up and worked my way around. Once I parked, I made sure I was highly visible. Hazards on my car, yellow vest on, and I use a flashlight when I cross the road. So these things aren't optional. Freeway adjacent work is dangerous, and you want law enforcement and drivers to see you clearly. Your visibility is your safety. Look like you belong, not like you're sneaking around. Step 4, shooting the scene. From Oakport, I had a perfect vantage. At first, I didn't see a body, so I assumed they might have transported. That sometimes happens, but a few minutes in, I realized there was in fact a victim on scene. Eventually, CHP covered them with a yellow blanket, and that's the only shot of the body you're going to see in this video. Newsrooms don't want gratuitous body shots. Get enough for confirmation, but focus on the bigger picture. The story isn't about the body, it's about the freeway closure, the traffic impact, and the public safety response. Step 5, capturing content. Because all lanes are closed for about an hour, traffic backed up super fast, even on a Saturday morning. So with no commuter rush, there was still truckers and industrial traffic getting delayed, and that's part of the story. So always capture the backup. The empty lanes, the flashing lights, those details help newsrooms tell a complete story. Step 6, wrapping up and uploading. This wasn't breaking commuter chaos, so I didn't need to upload from the field. I came home, unpacked, edited, and uploaded to the platform where stations can pull footage. For the rundown, CHP makes it easy. Their incident page logs everything, the closures, the reopenings, the coroner's call. That becomes your official timeline. You email it out, super easy. So that's how I covered this morning's freeway fatality. For stringers, freeway work is a different animal. It's about planning access, staying safe, and shooting responsibly. If you found this helpful, hit like, subscribe, and drop a comment. And if you want the uncensored, behind-the-scenes version, that's going to be up on my Patreon next week. Yes, the Patreon is coming. Thanks for watching. See you on the beat.
Okay, so we're adding it right